Hi everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. In this channel, we just putting concepts regarding the computer science engineering. We just cover the topics regarding the data structures and algorithms. But today, I'm going to take a concept of stack ADT. You are all well know about the data structures as two types. One is linear, another one is non-linear. In linear, we will have a stack as well as queue as well as linked list. We already covered this topics about linked list and queue. I will put that in a description box and that now and in today I will use a stack concept for one handwritten material. I will I already post that handwritten material in one website. I will put that description in also. Okay, we will start. Stack ADT. Stack is nothing but it is an one data structure that is a linear data structure. It will do all the operations similar to that linked list as well as queue. Okay. But the difference between those types with the stack ADT is followed the some principle of LIFO. It follows whatever we inserted last that will come out the first. That is the LIFO principle, last in first out principle. If this is an example for stack. If I am imported a value of 10 means after that I will put a 20 means I can't able to delete element of 10 without deleting this 20. Whenever I'm deleting an element, the top element will came out first. Whenever you want to insert element, that element will place over that previous element. This is a concept of last in first out principle stack. Okay. In this we use some pointer or else variables or else keyword that is top. Based upon this top position only, you will insert as well as delete. In this stack concept, we will call it as insert as push and delete as pop. Whenever you want to insert some element into the stack, that will call it as push. Whenever you want to delete an element, that will call it as pop. These are the two major operations, and we have a display operation that is just displaying the elements which are all available in a stack. When we already seen the top pointer helps to import as well as export the elements from the stack, right? At the initial time the stock is at the position of 0. Whenever I insert the element, it is incremented by 1. For the formula for push is top position will change from top plus 1. Whenever I'm inserting element, it will incremented by 1. Whenever I'm deleting, that means pop the elements, it will decremented by 1. Top minus 1. Okay. Based upon this formula, we will import as well as delete the elements. In this, we have two conditions. That is, one is overflow as well as underflow. Like similar to our water tank, the water tank is full means it will overflow, right? It is not having any kind of water means that just throw error of underflow. Like that, if we have a element to insert, but the stack size is full means at the time it throw error of overflow. Underflow means if I want to pop up some element from the stack, but the no available data. That is the underflow condition. This is the for principle as well as we have to use a positions after that condition. Now we move on to the implementation part. Similar to linear data structures concepts of queue, we have a stack also two implementation. One is array and next one is linked list. What is the quite difference between array and linked list concept means? If the array means it will use like this. If your size of a stack is 4 means it starts from storing 0, 1, 2 as well as 3. Up to 3 only it will store the element. If you want to push a element of another one after that, the index of 3 means it will throw a error of what is that overflow. Okay, it is the representation of array based linked list. This is the representation of what is that? Stack linked list implementation. So this is the representation of array-based stack. This one is a linked list concept. So we already know about that. Linked list have two types. One is singly linked list, another one is doubly linked list. So a singly means we have only two fields. One is the data field, another one is the next field, which holds the address of the next element, which is connected to that. So in a doubly linked list mean we have a three field. One is previous one. The previous node is also connected to that. But here we are using a singly linked list concepts alone. So we just taken a linked list of only two blocks inside a nodes. Okay. So we just move on to the example part. So we have a insertion elements of 10, 20 as well as 30 as well as 40. So in our first step, my stack size is up to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So my stack size is 5. Initially, I'm giving a stack size of 5. So stack size is 5 means it starts storing element from 0 to 4, right? So you just indicate the induction up to 4. So this is my stack position. So initially my stop is 0, right? So whenever I want to put a element inside that stack, so I'm just to check the top position. So now top position is nothing. So I'm just to insert a element of 10. So if I want to insert element 10, so I'm just to check this position. Top is 0, so that is empty. I'm just to put a element of 10 here. So now my top will change into this one. So after that, I want to insert the element of that is the first step. This is an addition of first step. And if I want to insert the element of 20 means I have to increment by 1. So my initial condition is 0, right? Zeroth condition. So plus 1, my index is 1. So I have to place a 20 in the index of 1 placed over 10. So like that, in the third step, I have to push 30. So I have to increment by top. So previously my top position is 1. Now increment by 1. So it will be changed into 2. So now I placed that 30 above that 20. So likewise 40 as well as similarly 50 also placed over that 40. So now I have to do a pop operation. So if you want to pop an element means you no need to mention that element. I want to delete this element in a stack. We can't do that. Why? Because it is a concept which follows a principle of LIFO. That is, whatever you inserted the last, that will come out first, right? So we just pop elements. What is inserted, we last. So we just give a pop operation only. So if you want to pop element, obviously the top is decremented by 1. So 50 is deleted. Now it points the top as 40. This one will be pointed now. So if you want to pop again means it is just give the resultant stack like this 10, 20 as well as 30. The 30 indicates the uh, top position now. So this is the concept of array based implementation of stack. So hope you will clear about that concept. So we will move on to the insertion operation as well as deletion operation of stack using linked list concept. So initially my stack is like this using a linked list concept. So what is the quite difference between that previous one means notation. So whenever we have a empty stack, we have to indicate with the cross symbol. So why? Because we don't have any other elements to link it. So the next node will be the empty one. So this field holds the any kind of elements which I want to store. Okay. So in this, I'm just done push 100, right? So they just put a element 100 here. So after that, if you want to push 200 means that is inserted before the one. So why? Because in our previous videos, we just posted that what is that, a linked list concept. If you want to insert 10, after that only we will insert 20 like that. But in a linked list stack concept, you will insert in backward direction. Why? Because whatever you insert at the last, that will come out the first. So that only we are using this kind of notation. So I'm just using that 200 is inserted before that 100. After that, I want to push the 300. So I'm just placed before the 200. So after that, I just do a pop operation. So at that time, the 300 will deleted. This to get connected. Okay, so this is the notation of linked list concepts. So we will move on to the routine part. So whenever we want to insert element as well as delete element, we have to check the condition. What are the condition means? Overflow, underflow. That is, overflow means that is stack is a full condition. So underflow means if the stack is in the empty condition. So we just give on routine. So int is empty. So I will call whatever the node we the elements we have to insert, the whole will be call it as stack. So I'm just given that argument as stack. Yes, if my top indicates the position as -1, then it will be empty. So my initially my top will be -1. So if it is full means whenever I feel the stack is full based upon the array based means if it reaches the array size -1 means obviously it will be a yeah, full condition. So first I'm having a value stack sizes 4. Whenever my element reaches the position of 3, that means index of 3, then I will say my stack is full, right? So that is a condition I'm given. Top is equal to RSS -1 means your stack is full. Like that, based upon these two conditions, we will do that push as well as pop operation. So when will we consider that conditions, whether in I want to push as well as pop means? So if you want to push only, you have to check whether the stack is full or not. Otherwise, no issues. We will push that elements, right? So if you want to pop any elements means, so I have to check whether any available data is there or not. So whenever I want to push operation, I have to check whether the stack is empty. Whenever I want to push operation, I have to check whether the stack is full or not. So I have to include my conditions routine inside that push as well as pop. So in the push, I have to insert that condition of stack. So I'm just written that routine if top is equal to RSS -1. If it is satisfied the condition means it just throw the error of stack is full. Otherwise, it incremented by top and then put the element. So we will see by using an one example. So now I want to insert the element of 100. Okay. So my stack size is 4. So I have a stack like this. So I'm just checking to this one. Top is equal to RA size -1. No, obviously this is my initial condition. So my top is equal to -1 condition. So this loop will failure. So we just move on to the next one. My top is incremented by 1. So top -1 plus 1. So it will be 0. So the condition of what is that? I have to insert the element in the position of or else index of 0. Okay. So S top will be X. So in 100 I will insert. Okay, this is my 100. You just consider it. Okay. So 100. So like that, if I want to push the element of 200 means I have to check whether the array size is -1. No, obviously I will do by increment. Now it is my top, right? So in my previous step, this is my top. So it will be incremented by 1. So I have to insert that 1 plus 1, 2. So, sorry, 0 plus 1, 1. So the index of 1, I placed a 200. Like that, I want to insert the element of 300 means obviously I have to check it. So my previous condition index is 1. So I've just incremented by 1. So my 300 is placed in the index value of 0. Okay, sorry, 2. So after that, I have to insert the element of 400. So obviously, we will place this index. So if I want to insert the element of 500 means I will enter into this loop. Why? Because obviously my array size -1 is filled. So we don't have any other elements to store it, space to store it. So in this condition, it will give a error as stack is full. So the next one is pop condition. So in this, what is the quite difference between the routine of push as well as pop is argument. So whatever element you want to insert, that will pass it as an argument in a push. In pop condition, we can't initiate that. We have to delete this kind of element, specific element like that. So we just give void pop-up stack. So if my condition of top is -1, that means empty condition means obviously it will give a stack empty. Otherwise, we will do it a pop condition. So now I will do a, this is my final output. So now I want to do a pop condition means if my top is -1, no. So I'm just want to the, this is my top, right? So this is my top now. So I'm just export this element, pop element of 400. So my resultant will be 400 like this. So my top is decremented by 1. So my now my top will be like this 300. It points the index of to 300 element which is stored. So like that it is decremented by 1 and reaches the condition like this means it enter the top is equal to -1 loop. At that time it will throw a error of stack is empty. So this is the concept of array based implementation of stack. And the next one is linked list based implementation of stack. So whenever you want to insert, you have to check with the uh, full condition. What is the top element like that? Delete, you have to check this empty condition. So here we have a node type. In node, we have a elements that is data as well as null. So if my yes, always we call it as the node like this. So this will be my next node. This will be my data node. So if my yes next will be empty. If it is empty, then it throw a error of stack is empty. Otherwise it will push the element. So initially I'm having a condition like this. So new node means so I'm already having element of 100 here. Okay, my stack size is 3. So if I want to insert the element of 200 means what is my condition here? Push int x comma stack position new node comma top. So whenever you want to insert in a linked list concept, obviously you know it, we have to create a new node. So allocate some space at the first. So by using that malloc allocation, we just give a size abstract is new node. So just we just give a name of it new node. So new node I have to this whenever this line execution it will allocate this memory location. So whenever we move on to the new line, new node tends to data is X. So we just put that element which I want to store. So after that, next node is equal to yes of next. So this is my stack next. Okay. So the stack new node next is equal to yes next. So this is my new node, right? So that will connect this one. So we just make a connection with these two nodes. So now the next node is next will be my new node. So now my stack will be like this. This is my entire stack. So now it points the top position. So whatever the node you inserted, that will point the top. So this is the condition of insert, and the next one is pop. So you already know about that by studied about linked list concept. Whenever you want to delete element, we have to create some temp, right? So like swapping operation. So if I want to store a element, swap a element from A to B means I have to create a one temporary variable of C. So I'm just moving that A to C, after that B to A, then uh, B to C to E B, right? So like that we will create this. So in this we just give a position of temp as well as top. So top always points the yes tends to next, so that is not an issue. If your yes tends to next is null, why? Because we don't have any other elements to point. So if it is null means we don't have any elements to delete. So at that time it will give a error of empty stack. Otherwise, they just consider the tops element. What is the top one? Yes, next to. So that will be name it as temp. So now my top will be temp 200. So I'm just rename as temp. So yes next is equal to temp next. So this is my whole stack. So that is an yes next. So that is my temp next. So free the temp. So I'm just delete this temp. Now my yes next will be this one. That means top is this one. So by using iteratively, we just deleted up to whatever the element we want to delete. So these are all the operations we have to do by using those two implementation, array based as well as linked list based. So if you want to do the know the real time application of stack means, so whatever you insert at the last, that will come out the first, right? For example, real time example, if I am searching related to data structure concepts, so if I'm having a link like this, so in this I'm just click array concept. So in array I'm just array notation. So if I want to go back means, I have to back to this array data structure concept. So after that only I back to that array. I think network is slow. So array, after that only I move on to the data structure page. So this is a real time example one. So like this, if you want to delete elements which you type, so one by one whatever you entered the last, that will delete at the first. So இவ நீங்க கேட்கலாம், நான் வந்து இப்படி டைப் பண்ணியிருக்கேன், நான் கர்சரை இங்க வச்சேன்னா இந்த எலமெண்ட் delete பண்ணலாம்ல, அதுக்கப்புறம் என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க? ஒரு ஒரு டைமும் கர்சர் வச்சு வச்சு தான் delete பண்ண முடியும். கண்டினியூஸா delete பண்ணோம்னா you have to delete by using whatever you entered the last, that will delete at the first. So that is a real time example for or stack concept. Hope you will cleared it. Thank you so much. Hello, ma'am. Join பண்றேன் ma'am.